Let me tell you something that will shatter everything you thought you knew about attraction. There's a silent war happening right in front of you, a battle of subtle glances, unconscious body language, and hidden tests that most men fail without even realizing. Vain analyzed thousands of interacted app psychology for years, send discovered to undeniable signs that reveal when a woman is completely uplapsed with you. And here's what's terrifying right now. At this very moment, there could be a woman in your life sending you this signal. She might be your coworker, your friend, that girl at the gym and/or messing it. You're walking past opportunities, think backwards. No one ever taught you how to read these spritzings. But today, that changed. Today, I'm handing you the decoder ring. By that time we're at dawn here, you'll be able to walk in tone your mind instant. We know exactly who owns you, not from what they say, but from what they can't help but do. The car attraction is a choice. It's biological wiring. And once you understand these two signs, you'll see throughout every interaction like new singeing the matrix. Welcome to Stoic Focus. Michael, and over the past decade, I've made it my mission to talk over hidden truths of human attraction. Nothing surface level nonsense, you see. For where else but the deep psychological patterns that actual literature, who we desire, and why what I'm about to share with you comes from years of research, thousands of world-tested sand insights from Latin Bahoric. This isn't theory. This is tested real-world knowledge. The yets helped countless men. Finally, I understand. The women in there lives the hard truth. Most men are blind attraction. They think it's about sizey pickup lines or grand gestures. They wait for obvious signs that rare like them. Meanwhile, women are communicating their interiorist through an entirely different to one. Most men aren't thinking into today, where we're going by on words and in death realm of micro-expression. Susk's body language and illusionly these two signs we're covering they're universal. They transcend culture, age, and personality. Once you'll know them, you'll see them everywhere in shops, at work, in your soul. But before dive in, I need you to dazzle my thing for me. Hit that subscribe button right now. Why? Because what you're about to learn is just the tip of the iceberg. Every week on this channel, we got deeper into the psychology of attraction, confidence, and masculine excellence. If you're serious about mastering the skills, you'll want every piece of knowledge we put out. Also, drop a comment right now with the wordy code, because after this video, that's exactly what you'll be able to do with every interaction you have with women. You'll never look at a male behavior the same way again. Now, let's get into it. See, number 1 is so subtle, so perfectly hidden in plain sight that once you see it, you'll be shocked you've missed it. Sign number 1, the copycat effect, deep dive. Let's break down this psychological thoughts been hiding in plain sight your entire life. The copycat effect isn't just about imitation. It's a pre-wed response rooted in our evolutionary biology. When a woman is genuinely attracted to you, her subconscious takes over and she begins mirroring your behavior in ways she's not even aware of. This goes far beyond just matching your drinking habits or posture. We're talking about accomplishing chronos of micro behaviors, vocal patterns. She subtly matched your speech rhythm on breathing rate. Thus, her respiration will unconsciously gentlen with your splunk, and her eyelids will start moving in time with yours. Micro gestures. Watch how she touches her face, your hair, moments after you do. I want you to picture this. You're sitting across from her otter cozy coffee shop. You lean forward slightly to make a point. Within 3 seconds, she does the same. You run your through your hair ups and dash mindedly. 5 seconds later, her fingers reared whirling. A strand of hers. This isn't coincidence. Sights attraction. Manifesting physical eye science behind this is fascinating. Wisharks at the University of California found that couples deeply attracted to each other show up to 72% more mirroring behavior than platonic pairs. Even more compelling, the more re-attracted the woman is, the faster her mirroring response becomes. Here's how told is the scientifically the baseline test. First 5 minutes, observe her natural posture and manner is take note of her deep flow state, the controlled. Shift minute 57, change your posture dramatically. Crosser, lean back, wait 10 seconds. Attraction shows in the delay. Micro response minute 710, make subtle gestures. Adjust, watch, touch, chin, measure her response time. The golden rule. The more rapid and precise murmuring, the stronger hair attraction. 1. You see immediate exact copying when you know she's fully engaged on a subconscious level. But here's what most dating experts won't tell. Ringing works both ways. Start consciously matching her breathing pattern during conversations. I'll create an instant visceral connection and thought bypass logical resistance. It's like hacking the attraction seconds. Pro tip. Watch for delayed mirroring when share pet-sire movements after 30 to 60 seconds. This indicates she's fighting the attraction mentally, but losing the physically. Remember, mirroring never lies. While words can deceive and social masks can hide true feelings, they always reveals truth. Your mission become fluent in this silent language of desire. Sen number 2. The sage jealousy trap. Thick logical break. The first jealousy. This is where most men completely miss my female psychology at its deepest level. What looks like disinterest is actually one of these things of attraction wherever in traits. Me walk you through exactly how this works on a neurological V. When a woman starts developing real feelings, her brain does something fascinating. It begins testing your value through manufactured jealousy scenarios. Isn't consistent manipulant. This is millions of years of evolution era program kicking in. Literally can't help but dot this one. She's truly interested. Here show to spot it in action. First commence subtle withdrawal. You'll be having a red conversation when suddenly mentions sonithal woman or sees you to sue me and watch closely. Within 30 seconds, she'll create physical distance, cross her arms, or start giving shorter responses. Most men read this as rejection and back off immediately. Big mistake. What's actually happening is your primal brain is screaming, I need to know. If Pepsi should value enough to compete for next comes the probing phase. She drops seemingly innocent comments like, you seemed close, or I bet like that are more your type. This is where 90% of men fail. Be they're over-explaining or getting defensive. The secret stay completalian give minimal responses. Shizzle ice infinitely more powerful than own our just friends. Then come ultimatus the proximity play. She'll sedanless start standing closer to their men, who when you're around, or mentioning buying ask it out her eyes will flick to you within 0.3 seconds of doing this. That's your tell she's waiting to react. This is the critical mint where most men either panic and chase or get angry and possessive. But for Patrick, our attraction clears the corresponds intent, a slight smirk, maybe even agreeing with her. Yeah, he seems like egg guy show Sharo insecurities when you'll notice something matchable. Within minute she'll find a reason to engage with Yaofan. With increased physic tongue, this is the jealousy trap completing its cyclash needed to confirm your worth. You demonstrated aided unshakable confidence scenes be not biting and now, her attraction has bit. The neuroscience spin. This is fascinating. When you pass these tests, your brain actually release more dopamine and oxytocin than it would from direct compliments you've prevent dear worthy on a biological level. Thus pattern repeats. Constantly in dating the more interested she is, the more testual. Create most men misinterpret this as mixed signals when they actually green lights in disguise. Note that you understand this mechanism. Most starts seeing ivory wire from the barbrister, who suddenly mentions her boyfriend when you flirt tech quirker points. Oh, how often you talk TTH new wire. They're not rejecting you, giving you opportunities to demonstrate value is recognizing the pattern and having the discipline not to react. That's how you transform. From chasing Tobin chase, this is tell from Stoic. Focus if you want their meaning. 7 subcontraction trees. Women news. Subscribe now. The men who understand the C principle stint just get lucky, but become thick. Now that you understand the topule attraction triggers Harris, what I need you to do immediately, first smash that like button right now. Why you algorithm must watching G every like tells the platform. This is the kind of content I want more of. The more engagement this video gets, the more men we can help escape the cycle of questing and start understanding female psychology on a deep level. Second, subscribe and turn in notifications. Base what you just learned. This is just the surface. Next week, I'm dropping an even more explosive idea revealing the 5-second attracting trigger, a psychological hack that makes women instinctively drawn to you upon first meeting. You'll never approach a woman the same way again. I want you to comment one of these 3 things right now, mirroring. If you've noticed a woman copying your movements, Regalicity test. If you've experienced jealousy withdrawal patterns, decode. If you want me to break down even more these attraction signals. Why don't this matter? Because your comments create a living case study. We can analyze real-world examples, and I might even feature your story in an upcoming video. Finally, share this video with a friend who needs to see it, not just because it helps the channel, though it does, but because every man deserves down these psychological truths. Imagine how many relationships could be, how much frustration avoided if more men could actually read. This is Nick Focus, signing off. Remember, attraction is magic at science. Now that you know these 2 signs, you're already ahead of 95% of men. After this is just the beginning. Stay tuned, because the next time we're going deeper into the female psyche.